Hello everyone, Jason and Leia back here again. So the newest episode of The Bad Batch came out today and it's called Infested. And this time around, The Bad Batch comes back to Sid's place. And they come to find out that it's being run by a gangster. And they have to get in there, get the spice out, try to get the gangsters out of there, and try to, reclaim their place. And so it causes tables to be turned once the dealers of that made a deal with that gangster come into play. They need that spice. And so the Bad Batch needs to get the spice back from an infested nest, which they dropped spice in. I'm making the episode sound a lot more complicated than it is. It's a pretty simple episode. Just that there's just a lot going on here. In this one episode, it's like its own self-contained story that goes by pretty quick. In my opinion, it's a fine episode. It's another side mission that I very much enjoy. It had the Bad Batch being the Bad Batch again. This show does not need to have every episode progress story along. I feel like with this episode, it'll leave some things and some lessons learned for the characters to progress through, like how Omega stuck up for the guy they were trying to steal from when he seemed like he was about to get beheaded, but no, those dealers cut off his horn at the end. She was worried about him because she sees that he has a pet and the pet seems to like him. That there feels to me like a bit of a stretch and a little bit too kiddie for this kind of show that had mass murder in the first few episodes. It's an overall fine episode, a fine adventure. I don't think I'm gonna remember it though as much as some of the story-based episodes, and I think this is where I feel like I'm starting to see a problem. This show could probably benefit a lot more if it was an anthology again. I'm still very much invested in the show still. I'm still very much enjoying it, but I could definitely see some of the cracks. And I feel like this entire show could have trimmed maybe a few more episodes at this point and just get to the ending of the story and resolve things by now. But overall, I am enjoying the show still, and I'm very excited to see what next week has in store. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time.